Just remember, FPL is tough, but you are tougher. Hi guys, I'm FPL Nimpriya and welcome back to the home of FPL videos. It's been a mad midweek game week and boy oh boy were there some unexpected results for me. Let's take a look at how I got on in game week 20. Martinez was a disappointment by his standards and managed to get just 1 point towards my team total. You'll notice a difference to my team here. John Stones remaining solid this week with his 6 points from his clean sheet and minutes played. I had a headache on if to play Dallas or Sufel. I hoped Leeds would be a bit more attacking and given their opposition, so I plumped for Dallas. In the end, it didn't make much difference. There was just 1 point between both of them. Here's my notable difference. Cancelo came in for a hit for me this week, selling on Robertson to free up the cash as we talked about in my previous video. Wow, boy oh boy, I did not expect that result whatsoever. I had a gut feeling for Cancelo. Every time he plays, I'm saying he has no business being that far up the pitch. He's so high, he's so attacking, so I kind of felt like I needed to stick with my guns on this one. Diaz was by far the safer option, but I just do not play FPL very safe, as you guys know, and so Cancelo suits my style of play of going for it, and he went for it as well, scoring a goal, getting an assist, minutes played, clean sheet and bonus points. For 17 points towards my team total. With Stones last week and Cancelo this week, the City boys have worked hard for me and they are helping me out this season, that is for sure. In midfield, Bruno was a real disappointment as my captain. I don't know what happened to United last night. I thought they were an absolute shoo-in against Sheffield United and I was almost certain Bruno would be amongst the points. But sadly not, just 2 points from him, doubled to 4 as my captain. Soucek was back and proving why you can never ever bench this guy with his brace for 15 points. As I'm keen to get this video out for Game Week 21, Son and Salah are yet to play, so send me lots of good vibes guys. I need them to do really well for me tonight to keep this green arrow going. As you'll notice, I settled on Gundogan for my KDB replacement. I thought I ought to put my money where my mouth was after giving him such the big up on all my different social media channels and all the pods and articles and stuff I've done about him. And boy, oh boy, did he deliver, bagging me a brace for 14 points. I can't quite believe it. I had him in my free hit team and he didn't do anything for me, so I was a little bit skeptical, but he definitely stepped up. You know, I was looking at Grealish and Maddison here. Grealish continues to look good and he did get the goal against Burnley. It's just unfortunate that we can't fit them all in at the moment, really, isn't it? But thankfully, Gundog did me proud this week at least, so hopefully he continue on that form for me. Moving on to my forwards, there is nothing more to say other than my forward line is a big letdown right now. A little duck from Adams with 2 and a 1 measly point from Bam Bam. That means these are my 3 top scorers for Game Week 20 so far. Cancelo, Choo Choo Thomas Soucek and Big Gundog. That means I'm on 62 points with Son and Salah to play, so hopefully they'll do a little something for me this evening. I'm currently on quite a large green arrow. It's not quite as green as what it was on Tuesday night. Unfortunately, I was up to 600k I think on Tuesday night. Fell a little last night with only Martinez and his 1 point, but hopefully Son and Salah can help pull it back a little bit. I'm currently residing around 780k, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed to stay in that 1 million club and hoping to build on from here. Okay, so looking ahead to Game Week 21, and this is how I'm currently lined up. While Son and Salah are yet to play, as I've explained, barring any problems there, my main priority ahead of Game Week 21 is sorting out my forward line, as they are currently the weak link in my team. I have 8.2 million in the bank. I'm absolutely stacked with cash right now. And as you know from my last video, the plan is to upgrade Davis to Kane, Antonio or DCL, but given Watkins seems to be back in amongst the goals right now and his extra fixtures to come, he could be a great way into that Villa attack and therefore worth a shout for me. Now, given my front line is struggling so badly, I am tempted to take a -4 this week. The hits have been kind of kind to me recently, so just hoping they might continue on that form. And that -4 will consist of moving Davis for Kane, which would leave me enough in the bank to switch Bamford to DCL, Watkins or Antonio. Or I could move Adams onto Watkins or Antonio. I feel like Bamford is possibly the better hold out of Adams and Bamford, but Adams has the extra game in hand, so I'm not really sure there. Now, I could go absolutely batshit crazy and take a -8 to sort out all three of them. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm going to see out tonight's game before settling on any of these moves, but Davis will be upgraded this game week at an absolute minimum. That is definitely a move this evening. And then I'll decide if to take a hit to switch up my other forwards, which I think is likely to happen. It's just whether it'll be a -4 or a -8. My Game Week 21 captain is a tough one this week. Gundog is in with a shout after his performance in Game Week 21. I also like Bruno against Arsenal, though him not doing so well against Sheffield United has made me a little wobbly on him. That said, if the Spurs guys impress tonight, I could see myself settling on one of them, especially if I buy Kane. And lastly, moving on to my trending transfers this week, let's take a look at the players in and out ahead of Game Week 21. Of the goalkeepers, Martinez is the trendiest goalkeeper in with 113,000+ purchases at the time of recording. Ederson is the next highest with over 8,000 buys. McCarthy is the most transferred out goalkeeper ahead of Game Week 21 with 6,000+ sales. The next highest out is Ryan with 4,000+ managers getting rid of the now Arsenal goalkeeper. Of the defenders, Zuma is still leading the way for sales out this week due to being dropped on starts, with over 31,000 managers selling on the Chelsea man. The injured Walker Peters is the second joint most transferred out with 31,000+ sales. Cancelo is the trendiest defender in though after his mega haul in Game Week 20 with 102,000+ purchases. Stones is the second most transferred in defender with over 51,000 buys. In midfield, Gundogan is the trendiest midfielder in this week after his brace in Game Week 20, resulting in 176,000+ buys. Souček is the second most transferred in after matching Gundogan's brace with over 50,000 buys. KDB is still the most switched out midfielder this week owing to his injury with 73,000+ sales. Foden is the next highest midfielder sold though this week with over 51,000 sales. Up front, Bamford is the trendiest forward out this week with 73,000+ managers moving on the Leeds man. Vardy is the second most sold forward this week with over 68,000 sales. Kane is the front runner in the forwards category this week, already gaining a rise ahead of Game Week 21 with over 49,000 purchases. Calvert-Lewin is the second most bought forward ahead of Game Week 21 with 43,000+ buys. And that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching. Lots of luck for Game Week 21. Please don't forget to check out the sponsors of this video, fantasyfootballfix.com. And before you go, please don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell and do all those fabulous things. Until next time, Nympria out.